Good morning, everybody. Mike here at TTK Small Engine Repair. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hey, we're located at 54398 County Road 657. That is 6/10 of a mile south off Red Arrow Highway. 10 minutes out of Paw Paw, Lawton, Mattawan, Oshtemo, Texas Corners, etc. Our phone number is 731-298-1702. And we're looking at a Stihl chainsaw this morning. Today's video is more on some helpful tips preparing you for the winter and giving you some ideas of how to use equipment when it's been sitting for long periods of time. I've got two of these Stihl chainsaws here. Got another one in that case right there. Both came in hard starting running issues. Chainsaws, if they sit for any length of time, 3, 4, 5 months, dump the gas out of them, put fresh gas in with a synthetic blend oil. And you won't find this at your local hardware store, but because I ordered this from a vendor. But you want a full synthetic 2-cycle oil when using these. Both these saws, this one and the other one, I dumped the gas out of them, changed fuel filters on them, put a new spark plug in. Very minor adjustments to the carburetors. They run fine. Gas and oil separates in these units when they set. There's a high risk that you can damage the piston and the cylinder head in these if that oil separates, etc., when you go to start these. So it is best, the safest way to handle something that doesn't get used 4, 5, 6 months is dump the old gas out, put fresh 2-cycle gas in there with a synthetic blend oil before you attempt to start these units. But gas gets old. This gas we've got today is junk gas. So it isn't like it used to be back in the good old days. So just some helpful tips. If that chainsaw has been setting for any length of time, chainsaw, weed whips, leaf blowers, anything that is 2-stroke, dump the gas out, start with fresh. It's going to save you a lot of expenses, a lot of repair cost, and or the possibility of buying new equipment. Just simple little things like that. As well, we're preparing for the winter time. A lot of you got pressure washers. You can go to your local hardware stores. They sell an antifreeze or what we call a pressure washer pump protector. Drain your hoses, disconnect your hoses from your guns, disconnect your hoses from your machines, drain those hoses, and drain that wand out so that they don't freeze over the winter time. And then this particular product gets injected into the pump, and it'll save your pump from freezing up and prolong the life of your pump as well. As well, before you start any unit that's been setting, or any unit, when you go to use any piece of equipment, whether it be riding lawnmowers, push mowers, snow blowers, etc., check your engine oil, especially when they've been setting for a long time. Carburetors are notorious for the floats hanging up in them, and if they do, that fuel is going to run over into the crankcase, get into your oil, and will contaminate your oil, cause no start issues, and or could cause you to blow your engines up. So always check your engine oil to make sure it's full and not overfull or underfull. As well, you're storing equipment for the winter. You can read the can yourself. The third one down, it stabilizes the fuel. Fourth one down, controls moistures in the fuels. All my equipment I put away, it has gas in it, and I add seafoam to it. All my gas that goes into customers' units, I have Seafoam in that. When I park my pressure washer, my lawnmowers, I will add a couple extra ounces to the tank. I will run those for a few minutes to allow that to circulate through the carburetor. Then come next spring, my unit should start. 99.9% of the time, they will start. Rarely do I have to open up a carburetor because it doesn't start because it's got bad fuel setting in it. So you want to keep the moisture out of your carburetors because that moisture will corrode internally, rust, corrode, and deteriorate those carburetors to the point to where you may have to spend some big bucks. So pressure washers, get yourself some antifreeze or some pump protector. All your equipment, you should be using Seafoam. And then any two-stroke equipment, you need to, if it's been setting for any length of time, you need to dump the gas out, put fresh fuel in there, using a full synthetic 2-cycle engine oil. Those will save you a lot of repair cost and or having to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars for new equipment. Always check your engine oil before you start as well. On all your equipment, make sure you're inspecting your air filter, keeping that cleaned and or replaced. You can blow those out with an air hose on many occasions, reuse them for a while. But those are just some helpful tips today. Anyway, that's pretty much all we've got this morning. We just wanted to get a quick video out there. Please always call us before you drop anything off or pick anything up to ensure that I'm here, not out chasing after parts, etc. And as well, again, just a reminder, we'll take any used equipment that you have or junk equipment. We can use the parts off from that. Tim Summers will properly recycle it for me. And so just remember us. We're not very far from most people. Doesn't take that much just to drop it off and doesn't cost you anything and might save you some money down the road. Used equipment is what we call neighbors helping neighbors, because what you don't have or what you don't need, somebody else may benefit from. And that's what it's all about. Helping each other out and trying to save each other some headaches and some money at the same time. So anyway, that's all we've got today. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, give us a call at 731-298-1702. Everybody take care. God bless. Bye-bye.